what's up guys? Maniac here. Okay, so what you're looking at is my own Blu-ray and DVD collection, except I'm not going to review all, I'm not going to look at all of them, even I have VHSs, yes, but I'm not going to look at all of them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to review something that came out on Christmas, which, if you might seen the video of my Christmas present, which is this. The Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 1 Blu-ray collection of Marvel movies leading up to the Avengers. Sorry, I gotta set up the camera. But holy crap, this is the coolest thing I have ever owned in my life. I mean, just look at it. I mean, especially the front cover. I just love it. Right here, you got like Loki, the Hulk, Nick Fury, Iron Man, Captain America, Hawkeye, Thor, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. I think that is just so cool. Man, it's just so cool to look at this. I mean, every single detail of it just looks brilliant. I mean, if you look down here, it says like 10 disc limited disc collection. Like, it's got Iron Man, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, Thor, Captain America, the First Avenger, and Marvel's The Avengers. And of course, I love this little symbol right here that says exclusive look at Iron Man 3 in Phase 2. Except the only problem is I already seen Iron Man 3, which wasn't that great of a movie. And Thor Dark World was actually pretty cool. Actually, I'll have to do a re-review of Iron Man 3. Because, yeah, as soon as I watched Iron Man 3 again, I started to realize it was kind of worse than I thought. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this awesome set. So let's look at the sides for a sec. Because this box is just amazing. I mean, I didn't want to throw this away. This is too cool. I mean, look at this. Just look at this right here. I just love the side. I mean, it's got all the original logos. And I love how they're in order, like Blu-rays. So this is Iron Man, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, and here over here is the Blu-ray 3D section, like Thor, Captain America, and the Avengers. And here's the back, which it shows you what the thing looks like, which I think that's actually pretty cool. That's what we're gonna look into. Here's the other side again. So yeah, before we open this, I want to push this button. There's a button up here. This button that says the Avengers. You push it. Oh, it's the Tesseract and it glows, which is pretty cool. So, with my Christmas video, I showed you the unboxing. I'm going to show you in detail what this thing is like. So, let's open this thing. So let me just. Okay. So there's the suitcase. There's the box. We'll just put the box at the side here. Okay. Alright. So there's the suitcase here. Looks brilliant, I must say. There's the glowing thing. Actually, I made a complaint that this handle up here, like, you can grab it, which is pretty cool, but except your fingers, they're not like wide enough for your fingers to put through, and it'll be annoying to push the button and all that stuff. So that's kind of a problem. Even the whole suitcase was actually supposed to be like, there's supposed to be like lines at the front and back and everything, but I heard that it was gonna do that, but then it got changed because of some copyright issue thing around some certain country. I don't know why, but it's just an incredibly stupid idea, but it still looks fine the way how it is. So yeah. And here's the back of the case, sides. Yeah, it looks like a legitimate case. So, yeah. Now, let's open up this puppy. So, as you notice, these things right here, I thought these were actually going to flip, but they don't. You can actually just use two fingers. You pull them up, and then it opens just like that. So, let's open it. Oh my freaking gosh, just look at that. That just looks incredibly. That looks incredible. That looks amazing. Okay, so before we get into a lot of stuff, first I want to talk about the Tesseract, this thing. Now, you think that the Tesseract, this is actually glowing. Well, check this out. It's glowing, then it's not. Then it's glowing, then it's not. See, there's a little light in here that glows the cube. So I know what you're thinking, like, oh, really? The Tesseract thing, the cube doesn't really glow? Well, no, actually it does. What you do is that you'll see there's like a couple batteries in here, which got me wondering what does it do? That's why you would have these instructions for this. So what you do is that if you tap it like once with your hand like this, then it will glow like slowly. If you tap it twice, it'll go like a little bit fast, and if you tap it faster, then it'll go really, really fast. So watch this. And there it is. The Tesseract is glowing. Yeah, that's very, very cool that the Tesseract can glow. Yeah, it has a 30-second timer, so it will go off in 30 seconds. So just put that back here. See that? Oh my gosh, just look at it glowing. Just right there. Just glowing. I think that is just incredible. Okay, so now we just looked at Tesseract, which it should turn off pretty soon. Now let's look at the Blu-rays. Oh, it turned off. Okay, now let's look at the Blu-rays. So I actually, it was a little, so I organized these. This time I put them in chronological, or, well, I mean like the order when they were made. So first off, let's look at this one. Iron Man. I love this cover with the first mark. It's pretty cool. And let's look at the inside, which has the Blu-ray in there. It's pretty cool. And here's the title again, and it gives you the hypnosis here. That's pretty cool. And there's Tony Stark doing his awesome pose, which I think that's pretty cool. Actually, the cool thing is, if you open it this way, it's like it all connects. It's actually really cool. So let's get the next one here. Then we got the Incredible Hulk. That is so awesome. The Hulk and his cars as a boxing glove, just like in the movie, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the first cover. And then let's look at the inside. And here's the Blu-ray. Actually, the funny thing is, with this Blu-ray, this is the only Blu-ray that has like an art cover. The rest of them just has like titles. Just that's about it. Not like, it just has titles. That's about it. This is like the only one with art cover. So that's pretty cool. And then let's look at the back here with the Abomination. That's very cool. And you can open this all the way. It connects, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. Then we got Iron Man 2. That is a very cool cover too. You get Iron Man with War Machine fighting off the drones in the back, which we'll get to that. Then here's the Blu-ray on the inside. It's pretty cool. Then in the back, there's the drones. I really wish that Whiplash was in the back cover, but this looks pretty cool enough, because if you open this up, it looks like they're shooting right at him, which is pretty cool, by the way. Okay. And there's another DVD. There's another Blu-ray right here, but we'll get to that one later. Here's Thor. This looks pretty cool. Let's look at the inside. Now, this is the one that has the Blu-ray and the Blu-ray 3D, which that's cool, but I don't have a Blu-ray. But I don't have a 3D TV screen or neither a Blu-ray 3D player, so there's no way I could watch this. But I could watch this part on Blu-ray, which that's pretty cool. And let's look at the back here. There's Loki on the throne, which I think that looks really fantastic. And again, if you open this, it connects to each other, that's still very, very awesome. Then here's one of my favorite art galleries of Captain America, the shield and everything. That's very cool. So let's look at the inside. So it's got the Blu-ray and the Blu-ray 3D, which is pretty cool. Then at the back, you got Red Skull with his Tesseract, which it's very cool cover. And I love how there's the plane that Captain America and Red Skull was fighting. Now let's look at the back here. It's got all this, it connects again, kind of, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And finally, whoops, gotta put this the wrong way. Then here's finally the Avengers, which this is also my favorite art gallery of the Avengers. Like, you see all the Avengers you see all the Avengers, but you still don't see all of our faces, but you do see their outlines and shapes, which is pretty cool. And then so let's look in the inside. It's got the Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D in there. Now let's look at the back. There's Loki again with his army in the background, except he's just the only one there, forever alone him. And then again, if you open this, it connects and it looks like they're all going against Loki, which that is just so cool. And then finally, over here at the back, there's the Shield's Avengers Initiative, which is supposed to be behind the scene, the never before behind the scenes with all these movies, or deleted scenes or whatever. So yeah, that's the back. And here's the inside, and I love the disc, the way it looks, with the Shield logo. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we got to that. Now let's look at these file cases. So this is supposed to be an envelope, which I screwed up really badly with the envelope here. So what you get is some secret code. This little, actually, it's very cool. This is the way how you get your steep peaks onto Phase 2 thing. I tried it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably show you when I get that Shield folder out. So yeah, we've got that here. Then, what else is in here? I know there's something else. Oh, and here's the Shield card, which is pretty cool. Then, here's the back. Now, it has a code, but I can't really show it because they told me not to. So, yeah, that looks very legit. So, okay. Now, let's look at this cool file of Shield, which what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut to the floor so that way I can show you it.